Hi, Maisha from Serenity Healings Counseling. Quick New Year's resolution message. If you have a New Year's resolution, don't. And the reason being is because on average, 23% of people within the first week of January do not fulfill their New Year's resolution. By the end of the month, about 40 to 53% of people do not fulfill their New Year's resolution. And by the end of the year, about 80% of people have not fulfilled their New Year's resolution. So instead of putting all your bucket in a New Year's resolution, put your pawns in a bucket of continuing to work on yourself, continuing to work on the things that you have been trying to work on the past year, and investing in yourself in that. Now, you definitely can be that 20% that works out, right? And if you do, please share how that worked for you. Share how you continue to follow throughout the entire year. I think that it's just as important to mention those who were able to keep that commitment and continue to persevere, keep that determination throughout the span of an entire year. So I think it's important to recognize those individuals and ask them how they did it, right? But if we're looking at that roughly 80%, we also have to ask the individuals that didn't do it, why? Why was that follow-up not there? Or was the follow-up there, but maybe the security wasn't there, right? Maybe the determination was there, but not actually being able to keep the commitment wasn't there. So really finding out exactly what it was that stopped you or paused you from being able to make that full commitment. But we also have to recognize the mental toll that it takes on an individual to set that glass ceiling, to set that high level of standard for yourself, to also complete within a short period of time, in essence, right? Because when you set a New Year's resolution, you are really not telling yourself that you have the full year. When you set a New Year's resolution, you're really only saying, okay, by about 2, 3, 4 months, I need to see changes. I need to see that whatever I set my New Year's resolution is, that by March or April, we need to be already making the progress there. So you're putting these harsh guidelines on yourself that for the past years, you were not able to complete or commit to. And now within a short time frame, you're telling yourself that this is what you have to do. And if you're not able to complete it, now you feel rushed and you feel guilty. And these two feelings are internalized, and they end up manifesting into your coping mechanisms and how you actually deal with that guilt, how you deal with not feeling that you're actually staying true in those commitments that you're making to yourself. And that could take a negative toll on your mental health because you put all of that pressure on yourself within one moment, within one New Year's resolution. And if it doesn't work out exactly the way that you planned it, now it's, oh, well, I'm a failure. Now it's, well, oh, I can never do the things that I say that I'm going to do for myself. But that is why we don't want to just set New Year's resolutions. We want to set consistency. If we're setting New Year's resolutions, we want it to be set on something that we can build on, something that we've been already working on and we're just adding to it. Say, for example, this is probably the easiest one to give an example on, but not the easiest one to actually do. But when it comes to weight loss, right? We think about something like that. Imagine you're going to the gym, right? So your New Year's resolution is not, I'm going to start losing weight and going to the gym. No. Your New Year's resolution may be, okay, instead of me lifting 15 pounds, by March, I'm going to lift 30 pounds. Right? I mean, I don't know real numbers when it comes to weights, but that You get my point. You get my point. You're adding to something that you're already doing. Where the inability to follow through comes from in your New Year's resolution is you're putting something huge and big on yourself, but you have not been able to fully commit. Whether that be because of your past experiences, whether that be because of stress, whether that be because of depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, any type of mental health disorder that you're going through, right? Those have a huge effect on your ability to accomplish your goals, especially if they're unmanaged. Your emotions, right? Being escalated, being irregulated, your nervous system being irregulated, right? There's so many things that can contribute towards you not being able to accomplish your New Year's resolution. And they're not excuses. They're not excuses, mind you, because you have to know what it is that you're working with in order to know how you can accomplish your goals. So if you know, okay, I'm having a difficult time managing my emotions, then it may not be the best thing for you to put such a huge pressure on yourself to accomplish a goal within a short time period. Okay, so when I say we're not making excuses, we're still setting the goals for ourselves, but we're making them more manageable for us to accomplish. So we're taking in consideration our mental health, we're taking in consideration our experiences, we're taking in consideration the things that have happened in our past. We're taking numerous things into consideration before we just say, okay, I feel overweight, I'm gonna go to the gym and my New Year's resolution is to lose weight. No, but why were you eating more? Why were you overweight? Like, we're taking everything into consideration. That doesn't change the fact that you need to lose the weight, but it does change how you tackle it. And if you change how you tackle it, it can change your likelihood to accomplish the goals that you're actually setting out to achieve. It does matter how you tackle your goals.